Hey guys, welcome back. Glenn with Old School Millennial. Today I'm going to be doing some fun stuff with my chainsaws. I'm going to be running the 500i versus the MS 261. I love chainsaws. I have a problem. Now guys, I know the 500i blows the 261 away in terms of power and torque, all of that. I understand that. The main reason I want to run these two against each other, these are two very popular saws and they have great power to weight ratios. Both of them do. The 261 weighing in at 10.8 pounds, the 500i weighing in at 13.6 pounds. Both of them very powerful. This coming in at 4 horsepower, but the 500i really blows it out of the water. It's got 6.7 horsepower. So guys, being some of the most popular chainsaws that Stihl has put out, a lot of people are looking at these two particular chainsaws. So I wanted to run these two against each other just to give you an idea of how much faster the 500i is than the 261. There's no doubt, I mean, the 500i is gonna blow it away, but how much? And then I just wanna talk about some of the reasons why you might jump up to a 70cc saw over a 50cc saw, and just some of the advantages there. So guys, if this is your all's first time to my channel is about getting outdoors and working with tools and equipment out on our homestead. And a lot of that just involves things that I just enjoy doing. Me working with firewood, having fun with my chainsaws, working with equipment, and just working around our homestead and doing just stuff that I really enjoy. But if y'all like videos about chainsaws and firewood, go back and check some of our videos out. We got several videos about the MS 261 and the 500i that you can go check out. But anyway, talking about the 261, if you are dependent on one chainsaw, first of all, and you are looking at the 261, one thing you got to think about is just the diameter of the tree that you're looking at. If you're looking at over 20 inches, 22, 24 inches, something like that in terms of diameter of trees, you really want to start looking at a bigger chainsaw anyway. And that could be, for Stihl, that could be the 462 or the 362, or there's even a 400. Some of the reasons you'd run that 261, I mean, obviously the cost. In terms of cost, this is less than half the cost of the 500i. The 500i being one of the most expensive chainsaws that Stihl sells. But the 261 is an awesome saw for limbing, for smaller trees, just a great grab and go chainsaw. But if you're gonna be looking at trees in excess of 20, 22 inches, something like that on a regular basis, you might wanna look at a bigger saw. It could be the 500i. Obviously there's the 462 and some other options, but there's that. So the other thing is, if you're looking at this in terms of production, so if you are trying to work with a lot of firewood, or if you've got, if you're trying to cut trees, buck up a bunch of trees, maybe do arborist work, stuff like that, and your time is worth a lot getting in, getting out of a project, you probably want to look at a more powerful chainsaw. Just to give y'all an example, like cutting a 20 inch, 22 inch tree, the 261, it will do it, but it's just gonna take a lot longer. You're gonna be at that job a lot longer, whereas the 500i can just blow through that kind of stuff very quickly. So it's just kind of matching the chainsaw to the trees that you're using. Apart from that, the 500i also is a lot of fun to run. So if y'all just love chainsaws and just love the power of chainsaws, the 500i is something definitely to look at. That's me. I love chainsaws. I have a problem. I'm aware of it. I'm seeing help, guys. I'm really trying, but my wife is about to admit me. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna run these two against each other. let's just see how fast this 500i is in comparison to the 261. But guys, this doesn't have to be an either or, guys. You know, if you really love both of them, just get both of them. No, I mean, guys, this doesn't have to be a this versus that. I mean, the way I feel about it, you know, you can have both chainsaws and everything will be okay. But guys, in all seriousness, both of these chainsaws are great chainsaws. If you've run either one of them, you know from experience, but my main reason for running them against each other and just talking about this is if somebody is out there looking at chainsaws and they're looking between these two chainsaws and trying to decide, it really depends on the size tree that you're doing, the jobs that you're doing, how much you're going to be cutting, and then you know, how much you're willing to spend. Obviously the 500i is a lot more expensive, so there's that. But guys, let's run these two against each other and see how they do. Just to be clear, I'm running two brand new full chisel chains against each other. So I'm gonna put these on the saws and let's run these saws. Well guys, obviously the 500i blew the 261 out of the water, which is no surprise obviously, but just to give you all an idea of what that looks like for somebody that is looking between these two chainsaws right now, I just wanted to provide that information. But anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, get outside and do something you love.